sorrow's breath over mountains cursed with whispers of death. Bound by trust and the dice's sweet cry, forever united, they'll never say die. Dice roll high, face grip feels tight. In the dark of the cave or the glow of moonlight, through chaos and clashes their tales ignite. For heroes bound to an endless fight. Sorrow's breath over mountains cursed with whispers of death. Bound by trust and the dice's sweet cry, forever united, they'll never say die.
agent. Meow meow. He's back.
Motherfucker.
We thought you were disavowed from the agency, Officer Meow Meow.
I was the agency.
Before I went on my retirement tour.
It was it was back then, but it's over. Meow.
That's just his tagline for everything.
It's over. Meow. Oh my god, yes.
I want this to be the next James Bond.
Finally, I can fix the
Agent
microphone.
Meow Meow.
Good God, that took forever. We are live. We are back with D&D, and of course, there's shit happening already. What the fuck? All right, no. We are back with
Meow.
D&D, everybody. Hello in the chat. Real quick, we got Clint, Alpha, and 007 joining us. I am being joined by my players, which is Basement, Connor, and Ron. How's everybody doing?
Hello, I am
Me,
sick,
yeah.
I'm here.
Doing good. How about you? How you doing, Meow?
Alright, so it has
I'm doing pretty
been
good.
a couple months since we've done this.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey, wow,
guys.
meow.
My fault.
Damn it,
It's
Rod!
not-
Let me flip an imaginary table.
It's not your fault, okay? It's gonna do the scene from fucking.
Look, Larry. Why you? It's been fucking months.
I built a very nice and very big little garage shed.
Big little garage shed.
Big little garage shed.
It wasn't
I've seen
little,
those.
but it was a freaking house, basically. We didn't put the loft in, but it came out nice. It was a drive there every day, basically. Almost 4 hours of driving every day there and back.
For
Ugh.
some
Too much-
reason, I
too
thought
much.
you were describing what your
That's
character did. Oh, we've been in this room.
No, this
for
is what
months.
me as a post-construction worker did. And I was basically leaving, about 4 to 5 hours after we would have gotten done with this stream every day. So it was making things very challenging.
Yes.
But now he's back.
No worries. It's all good. We get it. I mean,
Yeah, and then on top of that, Connor went on vacation, and then from there, Basement went on vacation.
I had 2 weeks this whole time where it's like they gave me a couple, there's a couple, but there's only 2 times I was actually free, and both times you guys were gone on vacation.
that one's on
No.
us. Fuck you, Basement,
but
for being on
There's
vacation.
been multiple times where, like, at the beginning of the week, like, okay, they're gonna give us a break on this job where I'm gonna be able to stay locally. Sweet, I might get to play some D&D, and then we get all the work done too fast, or they just decide to send us back down.
But yes, we are
Way
back,
too many
and
times.
to remind everybody where we were, because I know nobody else remembers, and I have the paper in front of me.
God.
You had just confronted several members of the Xanther Guild, which included Nadia the Unbent.
Oh, we bent her, all right.
Now she's
dead
Nadia
now.
the Unlive.
Yes, you managed to slay her and her 7 bugbear companions that were all
Sisters?
training within this area.
Oh, fucking! I remember now. Yeah. God damn it. That was Those things were Ugh.
I remember nothing. My
No, of
character
course you
wakes
don't.
with amnesia.
Pretty sure I pissed them all off with my gusto and ability.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you slammed them all back against.
I might not
the
have
wall.
laser eyes. I may have not have laser eyes like Homelander, but you know what? I can make a fucking goddamn windy area and blow people
I
away.
can make wind, god damn it, I can. It's Tornado
all-
Man.
Oh yes, I challenge thee.
I can do
I
nothing.
mean, could you imagine Nick Knox with freaking laser eyes? It wouldn't be a good thing. Probably
one of
Well,
us has to learn to make
depending
laser
on the
eyes.
wind.
I don't know.
That depends on which way the wind's blowing. You catch my drift.
Buy some glasses that give me laser eyes. That's what I want. For Christmas. Write it down, guys.
Yeah, I've already got
Laser
my Christmas list going.
eyes Glasses, parentheses, Canadian, question mark?
Oh, yeah, I spent too much money this last week. Now I gotta start catching back up, which is hard to do when you get sick and you can't work.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least you can rest. Come here. Let me rub your shoulders.
Little lips, look away. This is how you were. Although this is how you were brought into this world.
Mm-hmm. Always starts with a shoulder rubbing. And I'm finished because I came.
See, it's like we never missed a beat.
So we're just exploring like the rest of this level. What level are we on?
You are on
1,
level
2, 3.
2, which is the Arcane Chambers.
Ah,
All right.
I think Little Nips is pissing here.
Little Nips, unfortunately, died in the 1 month.
If you want
Get a
to
short
go
Sacrifice,
again.
blood for blood gods.
No, he's still alive.
All of a sudden,
So,
Show his age, okay? You know how dogs get like gray faces or white faces? That's he's got a little bit of white whiskers in the front of his face. or
he
whatever
was
the
a
fuck
baby,
spiders
okay?
have.
You hatched him from an egg.
Yeah. I don't know. How long does fucking spider live?
They're giant spiders, so they should have a longer lifespan.
Yes.
How long does a
Yeah.
giant spider live?
depends on how big the piece of newspaper roll to fucking kill it
to
is.
break with you, he's not even full grown yet.
20 to 30 years, buddy. That's what the AI is saying on Google.
Cough
20
up
to
that
30
child
years.
support.
Look over you guys. I wasn't ready for this commitment.
Good cough up that child. You commit for
I
30
can fix
years.
that for you.
No. Soon he'll grow up and go live on his own.
Laser wind eyes.
All right, what the fuck? Where are we going? Who wants to lead?
All right.
Let's get this party a rolling.
Did we find?
You did not find
Oh my
anything of use in this room.
Did we find a secret lever or latch for maybe a door that's right here to my left? Because I don't know if we look for it and it's uncovered a little bit.
You did not get that far in the investigation. You literally got done with the fight and said basement just.
And that's where we ended it?
Rest.
All right.
Roll between you
Did we
guys.
loot the room?
Oh man, it feels like we've been sleeping for like fucking months or something. Oh man, I feel really stiff.
Did we loot the room?
You did. There was not much in here.
I gotta stretch my back.
Is anybody going to investigate? 'Cause I will assist them in their investigation.
Sure, why not? Let's have Nixon look around with his sharp
I'll grab your hips.
old man eye.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alrighty. Get my stats out for him.
Old man eyes.
That's right, you whip out them stats.
Alright.
All right.
First roll in a month. What's it going to be? 0.
Wait, there's a door. There could be a door.
19.
Ooh.
With that,
Ooh.
Wait, I have advantage. 20, dirty 20.
Ooh.
With
Dirty.
That, you see a very clear outline of what could be a door breaking through the stone behind the hammock right in front of you.
Hey, get off my hips and break this door open.
I
Open it.
jump with all my might right into the wall.
Give me a strength check.
I hold up a paper that just says
I
9.
hope it opens the other way and he just slams it.
I gotta
Don't
look at
spoil
something.
the
'cause I
nat
think I
one
have
surprise,
advantage on some
okay?
sort of checks.
Ugh.
Hold on. Oh god, I need to relearn my character.
You're a giant
Oh, it's
path
burning my
barbarian.
eyes out.
You should have plenty of strength.
I know. I know. I don't know if I have an advantage on strength checks.
Only while raging.
Do I have advantage on walls?
So I just roll a d20.
Just roll
And
your
add my
d20 and
strength?
add your strength and
Add
your
your strength, yeah.
efficiency.
Oh, guys, it's not
It
good.
should be pretty much.
I rolled a 3.
Plus your strength.
Yeah. 10.
Oh.
Strength and efficiency, right?
Yes.
man. Excuse me.
10. I rolled a 10 in total.
Okay.
Break my neck, fall to the
I
ground.
gave you a 9.
Looks like I got to make a new character.
No.
Just imagine Peter Griffining into the wall.
No,
Alright.
you slam into the wall and it wobble. It kind of reverberates a little bit, but does not come down. You did make a crack in it, though.
Doing a slow clap.
I slowly walk away.
Fine.
Come on.
The
Ulysses,
Incredible
Yeah,
Hulk.
you
in the
did
show.
it.
open it. I'm looking for dice, guys.
Those guys.
I rolled a 3 too.
Just a couple of dice, guy.
This fucking door wall.
It's all right. Ulysses
Wait.
does the same thing.
All right, little nips, you're up.
I throw little nips at it. Fucking
The crack
rocket
does
him
get
into
a
the
little
wall.
bigger. What the fuck is Little Nips gonna do?
I launch him as
meant it
hard
as
as
a-
I can at
I
the
look at you.
wall.
I'm like, I yell at you. I meant it as a fucking joke.
I don't know. Do I have to roll
You're
something?
really gonna throw
He said, I hope
your
you cry.
spider
I hope
at
this breaks the wall.
hoping he kills him.
Was there just a secret
Hi.
button? Is he here this whole time?
Does little nips die?
I hope to God there was.
Because we did totally cut you off.
This is hilarious.
You gotta make a roll.
'Cause Nick,
man.
if there was, Nixon just wants to slowly go and press the button.
Oh,
So,
yes,
if there's a button.
because you did get a dirty 20 with your investigation check, there is a loose stone that you can press.
All right, he's just like, and he slowly pushes it.
The door shakes and then slides into the wall south of south from you and reveals.
Just
a
think of the,
passageway. Hold on, let me.
just
reveal
think of the Master Rocher laugh right there going off.
Fucking spider, like slowly leaves a smear of his blood as it comes down the wall.
I'm on the floor holding my sides and my ribs as I'm crying and kicking like a fucking
Nixon
toddler.
throws up his staff and has a little
I'm gonna,
jive to his walk as he goes through.
I'm gonna throw up.
You did it, little nips. You goddamn genius.
I salute little. I salute little nips on the way out. Then kick a pile and turn on top of him like a dog cleaning up
Hey,
shit.
it's like one leg is twitching.
Shit. Ah, man, what a nap.
All right, what's in this empty hallway?
Well, left another wall, which I presume there's another lever, and there's a hall going north.
Well, we're out of spiders, so we might as well try to do the walls.
He's still there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're out of them now.
Basically,
Is he
if you
dead?
want,
I don't even know.
You can
All right.
kill off the spider right now because it's gonna be if it's too much for you to handle.
No, he can never die. He's still alive.
What is this thing I see in front of me?
Upon coming down
Yeah,
the
I'm
hallway,
right back.
you see
Uh,
another. Hold on, let me.
is that an arsehole I hear in the distance?
There is. You see an archway embedded in the brick wall. Carved into the arch's keystone is an image of a rust monster.
What now?
The fuck is a rust monster?
A rust monster like that golem we defeated earlier?
Possibly.
What?
Ugh. I just looked at it. So is it okay if I look that up?
Oh, it's solid. It's a solid like door.
Oh God, it looks like a giant tick.
Copper. There's copper in that room. Is there a embedded opening in all at this room? I guess I roll investigation to inspect
Yes.
I will assist you.
the thingy about. An 18 is my highest, plus 9, so 27.
Holy snakes.
What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
What'd I say? 27.
All right. You notice.
Sorry, guys. I sound terrible. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You sound great.
You see through your investigation that
Perfect.
okay, there's that.
Knew it.
It is so sparse on information here. It's like, okay, do I have to do this myself?
Yes.
Sometimes. Matt Mercer likes to do that in the book I have from him. So
I like to do myself.
I think he
What
wrote this
do
one
Matt
too.
Mercer?
I don't know for sure though. I gotta go back to the book itself here. Hold on. My compendium.
Not my compendium.
I pulled my compendium.
No, seriously.
What happened? I had appendicitis. That was dumb as
I
shit.
just hate you so much.
That was dumb. I fucking hated that one so much.
I'm sure you did.
That was dumb.
it was Christopher Perkins.
Perky nipples. Perky nipples.
Baby Perkin.
I gotta do this
Percocet.
the hard way. Hold on 1 second, because I got it.
You got a perky set?
I do have a perky set, but
All right, while you do that, I'm gonna blow my nose.
yep.
That's neither here nor there.
Nursing my spider back to life.
Tossed him like it was a Super Bowl. Like back, I'm like, is he gonna be okay? You kind of like you tossed him a little.
Listen,
You not only tossed him really hard, you tossed him a little like too fast when I said that. Like I don't even think I finished the sentence, and he was already
he's a
airborne.
door opening spider is what he is.
Well, maybe for the handicap door, but now
It would be fine.
Mhm.
I have one of these things in my inventory that I rub on
an
him.
attorney.
You rub on him.
I'm going to rub all over him. Where is it?
Client privileges.
Where is it?
Where is the magic spider healing ointment?
You have ointment. I bought ointment.
As
Restorative ointment. Here we go. I rub a little bit on him, and it
I start going. "Bow."
it's 1d4 plus 1. No, that's how many things I have. It's 2d8 plus 2. Am I assuming that heals him fully from his wall incident?
Yeah.
Incident
There you go.
that you caused.
Hey, I like how you told me to do it, and now all of a sudden it's my fault.
Last I checked,
Yeah, last
you
Yes, you
threw him.
checked. Last you checked. We can't argue in front of them, okay? He's gonna remember this.
Where is it?
You try to cover his ears. Don't argue.
I don't even know where the fuck they are.
Earmuffs.
Like a disgustingly hideous monster.
That's the one I need to. Yes. Okay. All right. What you see before you is an archway that is chiseled into a blank wall. The archway is 10 feet high, 10 feet wide on most of the gates. Yeah. All right. There we go. So yeah, you could presume with the carving around the keystone that it has something to do with metal in order to open it.
With mill?
Metal.
Metal. I think you said metal, right?
Metal.
Yes.
Shit. There was a bunch of metal chunks that we never picked up. Did anybody pick up a metal chunk?
Or is it like do we have is this gonna be something we have to put liquid metal in to make it fit, or would there be anything I recognize from the room where we defeated the golem
You
that
can
would fit in
see
here?
you can see around the floor. That there is some powdered rust. That should give you some sort of a hint there.
You know, like rust is
All right.
copper.
Copper oxidizes. It does. I wouldn't say it rusts. So, can I pick up some of the rust and know what kind of metal it is? If not, I can pull out my alchemist kit to also test it.
Yes, you can.
What is alchemy? Alchemy. Roll.
Listen,
I've never
my dad was a
done
black,
it.
and I don't even know what
Roll.
My dad was black, and his name
Smith.
was Smith.
Something before, but
Same thing.
What?
What? See, he got it.
your choice of Arcana or Investigation, and I could just add proficiency
Go with Arcana.
with my uplift. Okay, I have good Arcana too. Sweet. Right? Oh
excuse
God,
me.
it's 27.
All right, with that, you see it was some sort of ferrous metal, or something such as an iron spike that was used to open the gate last.
An iron spike.
Something that's
Is there an iron spike on the end of this javelin?
it is a non-magical item entirely of ferrous metal. Or ferrous metal. However you want to say it.
Did anybody pick anything up?
Where's this in spells?
I've got one hand drum kit that I'm going to start playing.
I got herpes.
Where'd you pick that up?
Oh wait, I had that before the trip. Forget it. Sorry, I got that mixed up. Happens.
Well, I don't think I have anything we picked up for this yet, so maybe elsewhere.
It's possible.
Wasn't there like a pole or something?
Because I got a silver key with sun cert.
Any of my spears be ferrous metal?
Hole's how I got the herpes.
I put my spear in the hole.
Yeah, again, that's also how I got the herpes.
How does that work?
Well, when a boy and a girl love each other very much, the girl's not so mean.
No.
Oh.
They put my spear in the hole.
I'm talking about that.
No. Does it do anything?
Did nobody tell you anything?
Is the door pregnant? Somebody answer me.
Where's
I'm
Maury
reading.
Povich?
Find anything that's not, and you need to find something that is purely one type of metal, and is all that metal, and non-magical. Or you can investigate the other
Oh,
wall
I was
and
gonna
see
say,
where that brings you, or you can go back through the secret door. Came in.
Well, I was gonna say,
That's the other door. I'm assuming this is another switch, but I'm looking.
I slowly raise my hand. Hey, I'm not sure if this is a magical sword or not, but what about my good old flamey tongue?
That's magical sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're moving right along.
I'm not sure if this is magical or not. So how about my magical sword?
Look for I guess, a spike, possibly a key of some kind.
All right.
Would I recognize or know what this metal looks like?
It's any metal.
It's any metal.
Okay.
But the
Any
spear
metal
didn't
that's
work.
pure of one type that's non-magical. That's at least what it's telling me here.
I can't even think if we have anything that's even remotely
Don't
close
you have
to
a
that.
sword that's not magical?
Yeah.
You have two swords.
Well, I had one broke. But
Oh,
no, I
oh,
repaired.
no.
I fixed. Yeah. I don't know if I mean, I guess my katana
Is your
might work.
katana plus
Does
one?
anyone
it in
have a
Hold on. Pull out the sheet. I believe it is.
Does anyone have a Dungeoneer's pack?
I don't know.
What kind of backpack
We got a
did you
disguise
pick
kit.
when you created your character?
What about a crowbar?
That's not just one metal.
I don't think it's a plus. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't think it's a plus one. Not that I
Where
can
was
tell.
that?
Oh god. No.
You don't have that now? Really?
Yeah, no. No.
All right, I don't have if a javelin or spear don't work, then I got nothing. Is
You
there
can
is
try
there a
it.
secret opening over here?
What did Ron
I did
roll?
try
'Cause
it.
You guys were all talking over him.
Sorry.
I do.
Oh.
Oh.
Pittance. Try Pitton.
I put a pitton in there.
Because Pitton's just a straight piece of solid iron.
All right. With that, the gate activates.
Did it make that? God damn pittance!
God damn pitton. Do I have a certain amount of pitton?
You guys are level 9, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have. Do I get the pitton back?
Nope.
No, it's slim pittance.
Nope. That
There are
pittance
those things
turns
lost.
to rust and crumbles to dust on the floor.
See,
Gotta
told you,
put
slim
my dick
pittance.
in there.
Or 8, actually, according to my thing.
All right, I got 9 pittons left. I picked up a backpack with them in it
There you go.
at some point. All right. Sorry. What happens with the door? Does it open?
It
Open.
activates, yes. Well, it's not a door, it's an arch gateway. So think of the abyss. You get.
I throw.
Oh, there goes that guy.
Well, you're not going to know
What
what
happened?
happens.
You threw little nips again?
Wait, we got a telepathic.
Yeah.
A telepathic bond. I guess we won't know what happens.
The
Can he come
telepathic-
back?
Even if you did have a telepath bond, if it's a different
If you consider
a different
realm,
frickin'
you're fucked.
reality realm,
I
there's,
look around the
there's
corner.
no way to connect it.
I lean around the corner like he's yelling, "Oh shit!" right now.
I'm getting something. Oh, he went to live on a farm.
I like at the fourth wall to say I'm crazy.
So he just goes through, and that's that.
For now, I mean, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking.
Let's go.
Here. Hold on.
Just go.
I'm not
Short
going
match.
in there.
We
I
die.
didn't know it was a fucking portal to a different fucking dimension.
Quincy, Nips needs some encouragement.
Fine. Okay. I jumped through.
I can't
Thank
breathe.
you for being intimidating, Quincy.
I yelled, "Nips!" and just fucking Leroy Jenkins myself through the portal.
All right, us three leave. Let's go.
Yeah. I was like, you're really not gonna do anything about getting him, are you?
I'm gonna send a message to them telepathically. Don't leave me.
He's screwed.
All right, as we wait for Heather.
You're the only. You go through, and that's it. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I guess. I don't know.
Trying to find the right one. Hold on.
We got a line going on here, so
Oh, I
Basement.
should have tied a rope to each other.
Go. Oh wait, I don't need that window. Make me a
Go away.
Constitution saving throw.
ooh.
Okay, focus.
This is a D20 plus my constitution,
Yes.
right?
Yep. And
Proficiency?
just go.
Proficiency?
It should be under your saving throws. You should have.
Oh,
You should have it. Proficiency
saving
already added.
throws. Oh, okay. It's. Oh, well, my saving throw shows it higher than if I
Uh-oh.
added Constitution plus proficiency. Whatever. It's 24.
All right, you end up saving, and you triggered the Elder Rune of
No.
Anorath.
I went back through the.
Hold on.
What the hell's the Elder Rune of Andarath?
I am sending it to
Is
you.
the little Nips alive?
Hold on. I am DMing it to you.
Your crew is screwed a lot.
Nope. I'll read it here for everybody else. If he had failed, he would not have been able to regain any hit points until a remove curse or greater restoration spell was cast on him. However, he is now immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned. In addition, the character gets stabilized immediately when drops to 0 hit points, and it's for 24 hours, so until long rest.
Oh, I'm so booned up. Where am I in a different realm? Where am I?
You find yourself in a closet. Hold on, I gotta.
Not again.
Dude, we've been
I worked
over
so hard
this.
to get into the first one.
We've been over this.
I worked so hard to get into the first one.
Ugh.
A closet where?
Hold on, I'm getting it.
You know where.
In hell.
Spring
This
cleaning.
is gonna be hard to do, but
Changed everything.
yes, where is your character?
Great question.
This is a completely different map now.
Or is it?
Where did it put you?
Can't breathe.
I don't know. We're in a white map. Do you see the?
This is why I'm gonna say we need to hold off on doing round level 3, because where the fuck did it put you?
A different dimension.
You're in the white dimension.
Yeah, this is what happens when you fuck with the Marvel multiverse.
There we go. Now I see where you are. Put you in this
Oh,
closet.
Jesus.
I don't see where I am.
Square
Oh,
24.
Jeez Louise.
Welcome to the new dimension. It's like the hyperbolic time, Jay. We're like, hello, 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 hello,
Breathe.
hello.
1 second, guys.
Yep. There's little Nick.
All right. I'm in. All right. Where the
Spooner.
hell is this?
You can tell you are in a completely different area.
Yeah, like I didn't put just the tip.
Oh, come on.
Hello, 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 hello.
There we go. Alright. Let's see if it'll let me do it this way.
Excuse me.
No, it won't. Fuck. Alright. I gotta scroll! Next.
Ugh.
Can I do this faster way than this. No, not on this apparently. God damn it. Alright, hold on.
In a different dimension.
In a world unlike our own, but exactly the same.
But plus 24.
Oh, is this called? Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna.
One man.
This is gonna shock. Hold on.
Are you ready to get shook?
You ready to get shucked?
Radar starts Friday.
Shucked.
I just pictured that being a name of a movie. Shucks!
Let me see.
Bless you.
A lonely shucker.
The better version?
Yeah, often.
Okay. Sorry.
Butterfly effect, man.
There. Alright. You.
Oh, whatever.
I can't. You, like I said, you are in a closet.
I am in a closet.
At the moment, yeah. Let me get
did-
to.
Is there, like, the place I walk through, is there any, like, portal or anything around, or they're just in a closet? It's a big fucking closet.
It is.
Are you trying to ask if there's a way back?
Mm-hmm.
You can head back
Maybe.
through the same gate if you want.
Okay. What does the closet look like?
It looks like
you
your
said that
standard
there's
closet with
doors.
shelving along the walls and just debris everywhere.
Do I hear anything?
Not much else.
Are these doors?
They are.
Can I check to see
The
if they're
gate
locked?
is on the east wall. Does
Okay, can I
anybody
check to
else
see if
come
they're
through
locked?
Does anybody else come through the arch gate with him?
Better somebody should go through. Nixon will slowly poke his head through.
Welcome to my closet.
There.
All right, Sonny, what's going on? You good?
I feel better than ever. Actually, I feel like
All right.
I've got a boon.
Good. Let's finish what we were doing on the other level. I think we found the next level. Good job.
This is the next level. How do you know this is the next level? It's a fucking
I would
closet.
only presume magic passageway. Secret back door. There might be more than one way into this level.
That's on a date once.
Here. I telepathically tell you. All right, I guess we'll go back the way we came. This white void of hell. We can leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
There's
my god,
so
crazy
much
guys. You'll never imagine what we found in there. It was a closet.
There's some sort of storage closet, yeah, but I think there's. We'll have to come back and explore that at a later date. Let's finish what we're doing here now, though.
What are we doing here?
Exploring, dungeon crawling, making money, not dying, and killing shit.
For 6 months.
All right, where to next, fearless
Well,
leaders?
there's this door I was looking at.
Is it a door?
I was trying to find a way through, see if it was a door.
Yeah, and again, I didn't hear what you rolled.
I didn't roll for it yet.
Investigation roll.
Boom. Another good one. That's +9. Sorry, +8. So 26. I'm good at math.
You see, this is indeed.
Math rock, guys, everyone. Stay in school.
You see, indeed, this is another secret door with the same mechanism to open.
And I push it slowly, just like I did before.
No spiders were harmed.
This
Passageway.
time.
Are you part spider or something?
All right. And
Yeah,
as
this
you
time.
do, quotes stay the same size. You are greeted by a hidden armory and 3 more bugbears.
Oh boy. Hi guys. How are you?
Hi
You wanna be my
guys.
friend? Or you can die. It's your choice. I
Someone's a
just
little.
killed everyone back there. So, do you want to die?
And Ron is doing
Or you wanna
what
die?
the stream is named.
Finally, diplomacy.
Hate you all. Hate you all.
Did I respond?
I got 3 buddies in here. They're a lot tougher than me. I mean, you can't let me go. I might not look physically tough, but I can throw down.
You got this. Use the wind.
What are you talking about? I don't use wind.
Someone does.
I spew acid and poison, dumbass.
Well, I got a little indigestion from that 1 month long nap.
Mm-hmm. Spewing acid right now with the way you're talking to me.
Ugh.
Okay.
Get in there. The bugbears.
I'm waiting for the bugbear's response.
Yeah, it could be diplomacy.
In writing?
In writing. The bugbears were currently rummaging through a pile of dwarven morning stars, and they're not expecting to see any adventurers in this area. On the walls, there are racks with weapons and armor. In racks that stand like bookshelves. And there's a sharpening wheel towards the end of the room. 2 of the bugbears were already currently fighting over a rusty shield embossed with a symbol resembling a stylized goblin skull.
Old nips back. Easy.
And with Nixon entering the room, they look towards you. They hear what he has to say, and we'll assume this one's the leader here. Yeah. Slowly approaches Nixon and says,
Easy.
Getting real low, big fella.
And he says, "You leave us the loot, we will leave you your life."
I don't think you heard. I'm not scared of you.
I so badly want to run up and be like, no deal, and stab him in the head.
It's
Like,
completely up to you.
You don't even know. You don't even know what's happening. No deal.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
to be
ain't
afraid.
scared of you, buddy. So, how about you lay down and let us come in and take what we want, and whatever's left you can have. Or you can just die.
Bugbears
Frat party,
don't
I
lay down
was-
for anybody. So with that, roll initiative. Once again.
Roll initiative. All right, first roll is
Bugbear wants to
Dixon.
fight.
Second roll is Quincy. Of course. Dixon is 11. If you're yes.
Yep.
Told you so, that's what I told you.
That's that one.
And Ulysses is 822.
Alright, Rogue. Connor.
Yes.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry. Whoopsie doodle. Let's see here. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Got an 11.
Plus your initiative, which should be towards the top of your sheet.
Oh, sorry. Duh. Uh, 13 altogether. Woohoo.
All right, basement.
I got an 18.
That is, there we go. All right. No, nips will get the same thing. Yes. Give me this. Where'd they roll? There. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Why is it not letting me open?
I open at the close.
There we go. Ulysses is starting off to combat.
Go
Alrighty.
get him, freedom pigeon.
He goes click, click, and taps his heels together to activate his boots of haze.
Here comes his laser wind eyes.
And he
You know how
flies
much
in the
he's been
room.
talking about those.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Attacks with his sun blade.
Whoa.
But these guys have natural hide, so there's still a chance. That's not Ulysses. That's plus 10 on the sword,
Same
so that is a 14.
That just misses.
Dang.
Oh, man.
He attacks again. That is a 25.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta remember what Sunblade does.
From where you and I are, we can't see any of this.
I know.
You can hear
Yeah,
the
man.
clashing though.
Yeah.
because-
No deal.
It's just been revoked.
Diplomatic
Plus 2 on his
immunity.
damage and his attack rolls. And then that sheds bright light. So there's one more thing about it. Is that a Sunblade? It is a Sunblade. I thought I did one other thing if they were undead, but they're not undead anyway. So, yeah, I just had 2.
They'll be on dead soon.
So D8. I'm not adding anything. I'm going to keep it simple. So let's add 2, 6 plus 5 is 11 damage.
Okay.
It's getting fucked.
And he attacks
Yes, he-
again because of his haste action. That is a 25 again.
Definitely.
He rolls
Yeah.
again. And that would be what I should do for my math. $13 damage on that one.
Damn.
And that was 3 attacks. That's all he's got right now.
All right. Now it's his turn.
Right.
It's Wolverine, remember?
You?
There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Fixing stuffs.
It really is. It is really the greatest show on earth. This is the greatest show. Hugh Jackman? No? Okay.
Okay. Now it's a bugbear.
Just need to stop responding to you.
And then, I'm just ignoring him right now.
Hugh Jackman? No? Hugh Jackman, anybody?
All right. Bugbear is going to take his first swing.
Excuse me.
He's going to take it at Ulysses here. 5, so that misses. That's his only attack. Bugbear
No, that.
B. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move up. And he's gonna throw
Bugberb.
his javelin at Nixon. Give me the option to roll. Thank you. That's only a 7. I know that's gonna miss. Yeah, these bugbears see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get in your square. Oh, this is so backwards. Alright, and again, he's gonna throw a javelin at Ulysses. That is a 19.
19 on Ulysses is not hit.
Not hit? Okay. That is all the bugbears.
Got haze +2. Gotta be a 21 there, Heather.
Uh-huh, you're good. Little Nip's turn.
Thank you, Haze.
Little Nips is just gonna stay back there like the bitch
Alright.
it is.
Wow, way to talk about your kid.
I'll just remove
He
him
knows.
from battle then.
He knows. He knows.
I am going to walk up here, and these guys are not very strong, right? I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste anything. I'm gonna take out a spear, and I'm gonna just chuck it at Bugbear B,
Okay.
and that would be my D20 plus my strength.
I think as a barbarian, you can use strength on throwing weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do I add anything else or just that?
Strength and proficiency on an attack. And just the strength on damage. If you hit.
Strength and proficiency. Okay, so that would be 15. It's 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. Get the. It's going to be 1d6 and also 1d8 for some reason.
The D8's if you're using it two-handed.
Oh, if you like attack. Okay, if you like
If you're using it,
actually
Yeah,
attacking.
if you
yeah.
make it
If,
as a
if
two-
you're using it like a pike.
Okay. That was crap. But you know what? I'll take it. 5 damage.
Hey, damage. is damage.
Did you add your strength?
I did.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Happens.
And I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna throw another spear at him, I guess.
Okay.
How many spears do I have? Spear.
Your axe returns to you. Why don't you use your axe?
Only if I'm raging.
Okay.
That's
Little
a natural 20 back. So how does that work again?
You
Gross.
have the max damage that you can do with your spear, plus what you roll.
Okay, which is so the max damage I could do is it the spear's damage plus my strength then?
Yes.
Which would be 10. Okay. 10 plus
whatever you roll with your strength.
18 damage
Total?
in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's looking
FYI,
wobbly.
don't get the honey Dayquil or Nightquil. It's not good.
Yeah, no, we've had that before. It's fucking
just gonna-
nasty. We still have
Oh.
like a whole bottle of it.
I'm gonna
I
rest
will
against
tell
this
you
wall
this.
and end my turn.
I will
Okay.
tell you this: one of the Capulets broke today, and I tasted it. Do not do it.
Rogue boy, you're up.
I look around the ceiling. Who the hell said that? All right, let's get my swords out and gonna go flame tongue. Would I have enough room to make it to like in front of Noxious to attack? What's this one? C.
And
You
So
would have
there's
to move to
15
just
feet.
below Quincy because you cannot stand in the same spot, but you would be able to reach him diagonally. Yes.
Got-
Yeah.
All right. So let's
So there's
go
15 feet
tiptoe
on
into
Dixon.
on a window. We're gonna kill bugbears. I tiptoe through the wherever with
Right there.
me.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right.
Here.
The other
Oh,
way
sorry.
too.
There you go. I literally get picked up and placed over. Thank you. All right. The attack was good. Whoops, sorry. Let's see. Didn't mean to grab you there.
Did you flame?
Just move there. I
He did.
flamed on.
That
That's
uses
his bonus
his bonus action, right? Yeah.
We be
Yeah.
flaming. All right, so I'm going to attack
Okay.
with the flame tongue. So sorry. Refresh my memory. It's going to be a 20.
D20.
To attack? It's just a D20.
Yep.
Bam.
Does your weapon have a +1 or a +2 with it?
No.
All right. So yeah, it's just a D20, then plus your strength and your proficiency.
All right, here we go. We just pull up my strength, efficiency, and okay. Fingers crossed. Why didn't it roll? Oh, there it is.
There you go.
All right, so then 21, lucky 21.
That'll hit.
Y'all.
So now
That's a
it'll be a D8 and 2 D6s.
Yes.
That's where I always get screwed up. It's one or the other. All right, here
You're
we go.
fine.
Y'all.
And then add your strength.
So that would be 16 altogether.
That one is dead now.
Yay! Oh, I was hoping he was gonna explode like confetti. And
died already.
that will do it for moi.
You do have another attack.
I was gonna say you don't want to use your second attack.
Oh, I thought I heard flaming on.
It uses
That's
a
your
bonus.
count.
You have another attack, but
Oh, apology, but I
You
can't
just
move
don't
though
have
either,
any
right? I
offhand-
can't
You
reach.
just don't have an offhand attack. You still have your main hand attack for your second attack.
You can shoot
Oh.
little crossbows.
Oh, that's true. I could shoot a crossbow.
Spoilers get
All right.
over again.
It is.
I
Only
warned
thing is he
ya.
doesn't have
PTSD.
mobile
I warned
flourish in
ya.
this. He doesn't have mobile flourish in this, so.
It's the one move I use every move.
It's true. It is the one move I use every move. So on that note,
I use mobile flourish.
I will use mobile flourish. I will use a crossbow and try to aim it at Air B.
20,
You're gonna
and then
need
you'll
your
use dexterity plus
Yep.
proficiency.
All right. Boom. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
And then he said dexterity and
Natural 20 is
So
gonna be a
24
crit roll. You don't
altogether?
have to worry about the math. It's going to hit.
Oh,
either
yeah.
way.
No, cool. Pew. All right. And then for damage, I believe this one is 8 only, D8 only.
What kind of crossbow is it? Is it a hand
Well, let's see.
crossbow?
Yes.
I think there's.
And that's a
either. I
D6,
think
yeah.
It's a D6.
Now
Six,
you're
okay.
going to take that max damage with that, plus your roll.
Okay.
Plus
Okay. So
dexterity, did you say? Or is it something else?
No, it's dexterity because he's firing.
I think. So 10 altogether.
That'll be enough.
There should be 6 plus 5
Yep. Oh, sorry. So 11. I was off by one.
plus dexterity.
Yeah. Oh. That was the plus one. So 11.
Yeah,
12.
that's.
Well,
He's dead now, too.
cool. Poof.
He just comes in, kills that guy, snipes that guy in the head.
The one time he gets me but I kill the thing. Great. Now shooting techs. I look at Nips. Why was that so hard?
Because you're just getting back
Wait
into
till my
it.
turn comes.
All right, Nixon, your turn.
I'm gonna start beating you to death.
All right, a fire bolt.
Okay.
That's gonna be a hit because I'm assuming they have a 15 armor class.
Close, but yeah.
Oh, that'd be close. Is it a 16? Nice. I know I missed that 14. So that's the only reason
Yes.
I said I assumed it was. It's like plus 10, so.
Yeah, exactly.
that what is that 2d10s? I think at this level.
What level?
I
you
think it
guys
levels
think?
up at either level 9 or 10 again.
We're
It's
level 8.
it's Firebolt is a cantrip, but it goes up
Yeah.
at 11th level. It goes 3d10.
Yes.
So it's 2d10. So there we go. So it's 6 fire damage,
Okay.
and then turns around and shoots an arrow underneath you legs, and that one misses.
That's all right, because Ulysses is here to save the day.
Oh, with haste, he can easily get there.
Well, with the haste boots, yes.
And attack. And attack. That one hits. Ooh.
Yep.
Hang on. Ooh. 1 plus 2, so it should be. Damn it. I'm popping into my smite. Nah, screw it. I'm just doing an attack. Fuck it. 2 plus 2 plus 9. It's 9 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And a 22 to hit. And that's 10 damage.
Sucking wobbly.
My third attack. Actually, no, he has one more because of haste. Sweet.
Uh-huh. No, I'm just saying your opponent's looking wobbly.
Bah!
You
14
missed
again.
on the last
Where's that sheep?
hit.
That's right.
Anyone else hear that sheep?
All right. That's all his
Alright,
attacks.
Bugbear's turn now. And spits out some blood on the floor and then immediately goes to use his Morning Star on Ulysses.
Yeah. Before the end of Ulysses, he should have taken the deal.
21.
Hey, that matches.
Must be the strongest bugbear in history.
And he did 8
74 damage.
8 damage.
And that's all he can do. So, Hundar, finish him off.
I hope so. I can't really get next to him. But I can get up here, I think. Around. And I'm going to...
Yep, you're right where you need to
I'm
be.
going to throw another spear at him.
Okay.
Spearman. Let's roll it up.
Let's go, Spearman.
That is a 16 plus several things. Will that
That'll
hit?
hit.
That is 6 damage.
And he is dead.
Yeah, I collect all my spears that I threw.
There we go. There we go.
And I bite one of the bugbear's ears off and eat it.
First round of combat done. Did pretty good for being rusty.
Woo, 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 woo.
All right.
I threw a spear at Rogue.
Ow.
All right, what's in this place? You said there's a bunch of armor and
There
weapons
are
and
suits.
shields and shit.
There are dwarven morning stars, a shield with a goblin skull on it, and plate armor.
Magic, ritual.
Smells like bugbear carcasses in here.
To give you the full description here, the room contains dozens of suits of plate armor, scale armor, and chainmail, as well as scores of shields, battle axes, morning stars, warhammers, war picks, and javelins. Most of these items have deteriorated to the point of being useless and irreparable. Rust has eaten away the metal, and dampness has rotted the leather straps and bindings on the shields and armor.
But don't you have men? Someone?
It won't. That won't take away this much. It's too big. That like so.
Well, you don't have to do all of them if we
cantrip.
find something good.
The cantrip, because I think it was they don't really mix it with that, but it's like a foot by foot square basically.
All right. Well, you said you cast what? Detect magic?
Detect magic.
There is nothing.
Kind of wondering if maybe that field was.
Yeah, there's nothing of anything magical in here.
Oh, well, dang.
Well, I'm going to take the goblin shield
Okay.
because I want it.
All right, most that's beyond use for us, unfortunately. I want to do a once over, see if I see anything else besides these unusable weapons and armor.
There's a sharpening wheel in the back corner. That's about it. The bugbears didn't even have anything in their pockets.
You know, Ulysses is going to sharpen one of his weapons on it.
Okay.
He's going to sharpen his spear.
Can you do that in privacy, please?
I was about to say, you want us to leave the room, or listen? I don't judge, but
You know, dude, I have actually seen these things actually give you +1s on your weapons temporarily. So
I mean, I'll stick around.
Want to sharpen spears together? Oh, you're just,
It's okay if you're speared by sword's touch.
I'm walking out of the room to.
all right.
It's like a metal
I'm
slinky going
assuming
down
it's
the
just a
stairs.
regular sharpening wheel.
Yeah, it's just a regular sharpening wheel. It doesn't say anything.
All right,
Tease.
we're the shot.
All right.
Yeah.
Where to now?
All right.
Huh. My watch is telling me to
Oh,
follow
we haven't
you
gone
on
to all
Instagram, Ron.
Damn it!
I barely use Instagram.
I barely use it also.
Follow you. I'm gonna follow you.
Pretty much, you just have the south.
All right.
to go to everything north. And what you see in front of you is.
There's-
Of course, you're not.
There's 2 south passages.
It's just a regular iron door that's right in front of you.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
What you think?
You don't.
Do I hear anything? Sorry, I didn't know if you heard me or not.
I'm reading. No. Yeah, no, you
Okay.
don't hear anything moving or anybody talking.
I'll let Ulysses take point.
Not the button I wanted. We got the options here. I just need to do
the
something
options.
real quick first. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
So cool.
You see in this hallway right in front of you, it's a 30-foot high arched ceiling of a long hallway studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light through the hall. Now, how far is Ulysses' sight in dim light?
Ulysses?
Mm-hmm. Because he's the one in front.
He's a Rokwa, yeah.
For some reason, birds don't have dark vision, which is wild.
Right. I don't think he does. That's why I'm double checking. So he would just have an average human sight, so probably like 30 or 60 feet. Probably 30 feet.
I
In
was gonna
dim
say
light?
dark vision gives you 60.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you can only stop doing that. Jesus. There. You can only see
I can
about
see,
that,
yep, right
far
there.
down. Okay. And you also see another metal door leading south. So which way would you like to go?
Am I part of this here? Or am
Join
I
the
still
party?
like is this in the moment like it's up to him?
You're all a part of it. I mean, you're all deciding, do you want to continue going south or do you want to move on over and see what's going on
Because
over
I do have dark vision.
Knew it.
Dark vision gives you 60 feet.
I don't know. It just says dark vision.
Dark vision is the base of 30 feet added on your dim light. So at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Let
So
me tell
it
you,
should
his
be
light,
minimum
his light's
60.
pretty dim.
But he has to move into the room like that.
Well, let's go down this big
Yeah,
corridor.
it's right about there.
All right, let's go down this big corridor.
Yeah,
That's
let's,
what
let's
that's
check
my
her
vote.
out.
I'll follow your lead.
Nixon wants to look for traps.
I am just going to wait.
Well, he's up, you know. Okay, I guess Nixon is looking for traps.
There are no traps. And that's detect traps is how far again? Sorry.
Well, I would do it as I move down.
I'm
Usually
just
it's
wondering how far the radius
an investigation.
Probably, I don't know. Would it be like? I don't think it would be his sight, but like I would. It's got to be like a percentage of how far you can see. Do you have to be able to touch anything to detect traps, or is
It would be
flat
like
vision?
it would be probably like 5 feet in front of me.
It's actually a 15-foot radius around. I just googled
You
Is it?
detected
Oh.
this trap queen over here.
it. So that would only be
Queen.
Rolled a 24 on my investigation.
Nice.
You don't see anything, but you can hear like mechanical noises coming from the end of the hall.
Oh God!
I'm gonna shoot a fire bolt down the hallway.
Okay.
See what I see. If,
This always goes well.
yeah. Hey, keep that door open. Make sure it's stuck open.
I shrug. How?
Oh, stand in it.
I do the same type of body toss you did, like I Peter Griffin myself. Throw myself
Open
against
it
the
and hold it
door.
open. So if something locks, it
Bah!
doesn't get locked.
You're just shooting a
Shit,
fireball
okay.
straight
I
down.
got an idea.
Firebolt straight down. Is that what you're doing, Ron? Just shooting a firebolt straight down?
Yep.
All right.
120 feet.
It just like it's illuminated for a moment.
Seeing if it hit if I can get a visual on what it hits. That's all. If it goes too far, I probably won't even see it through the fire, through the through the tunnel.
I've got a plan, but it might be built up.
You get a flash of light, and the hallway is clear up to
Mhm.
there from it. There.
I got a plan.
You got a plan?
Okay,
Discuss your
my
with
plan
your
is we all
teammates.
step back. We all step back around these corridors so that we're not in this hallway.
I had to
I've
put my
got-
mutilated body out this door if that would be a great part of your plan.
I've got this great item I'm going to use or hope to use
Okay.
called the Petrified Mouse. I'm going to light it on fire and summon rats. Become the Rat
Ooh.
King.
I remember this.
I can light it on fire, and I can summon. I guess it's like a swarm of rats.
Yes.
Okay, so that's my, and I'm gonna just send the rats down the hallway and see what happens.
Okay.
You guys down for that?
Do it.
Down for that.
All right. So I have this obsidian shard that lights things on fire, apparently. So I'm gonna use. I don't know. I think
Okay.
it does. I'm like one of my. I have 2 petrified mice. They're hanging off my
Your
loincloth.
belt. Yep. I
I'm gonna
remember.
use one, and I'm gonna let
What
it on
a-
fire,
what a-
and I'm gonna summon some petrified rats.
What a turn this game has taken.
Fried rat.
I'm not, for the record, I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the quite obvious that I'm sure we're all.
You call me the rat king.
All hail your mouseness.
Oh, rat.
Whatever.
All right. So I don't know. Do I have to add something? How do I bring them in?
Just-
Token browser.
I'll just
Call their agents.
just
Move dips down.
yeah, just use nips as the
Uh,
marker for sending them
There
in.
you go.
Yeah, there you
Rat.
go.
And I guess
Oh,
the
rats.
rat's just gonna go down here. And I just okay. I'm gonna walk in like a zigzag.
All right.
Anything
right.
happening?
And
Anything happening?
right there.
And the atom bomb goes off.
Essentially,
Oh
that's
god.
what happens because at that moment you hear a strong rope being pulled back and straining, and then the release of 2 giant arrows as you are now faced with 2 giant animated ballistas.
Oh
And the
God,
swarm
so,
of rats is
did,
mainly demolished.
obliterated.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously they can target. Then it's not just like a straight shot. Great.
All right, little nips, you're up.
What about that wind?
Oh, laser wind eyes.
Come on, laser wind eyes.
Come on, laser wind eyes.
60 feet. What's that?
That's
fine.
pretty far.
There.
Now, are these things like, if it like I know, right? The rats saw them, not us. All we know is the rat got obliterated
Yes.
after walking a certain distance.
Uh-huh.
Only I could talk to animals here like I did in Baldur's Gate.
All right. Oh no, I can see through the rat's eyes. I think that's something different. That's the pentacle of rats.
That's the pentacle, yeah.
My bad.
We're not hanging out after this.
I got a lot of rat things going on.
I look down at Nips. We're not hanging out after this.
You want a rat?
No.
My rats have failed me.
Oh, rats.
What's the game plan here? On the opposite side from those two, but I don't know now if we've alerted them. If we try to cross, will we get obliterated? Oh God!
Well,
Big
you
games.
guys were already poked into the tunnel there, so that should give you a hint.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
but I don't know if like once the trap is released, if they just shoot anything at a point now, or if it's something else. Good Dark Souls logic going on in my brain.
So what I'm hearing is,
I think you should try to run across.
I'm tempted.
Do it.
You know what? For the good of the team, pick up little Nips.
My son! I said a crop. All right. Well, little Dips flies in there. I guess. Is he? But he's not. He's not. He's not there yet, right? He's not in the field of
Not
death.
in the range yet.
All right.
Thumbs up.
I walk up to you. Did it work?
I do like the.
They do not attack.
Wait and see.
So,
Huh?
Nixon is a cast invisibility on himself.
Oh,
Okay.
where'd Nixon go?
And he's gonna just creep along the wall.
Ulysses, where the hell did Nixon go?
Nixie.
Nixie!
He's just creeping along the wall right now.
Nixie,
This
Nips,
won't last an
go.
hour.
I'm just gonna come back.
Coward.
I
I know where the fuck Nixie went.
Do they fire at him at all?
Hold on, I'm reading.
I'm finding out if they have true sight or not.
Way to find out.
Not see it listed.
They've got the true.
True clues, true clues.
Yeah, no true sight. So he's good.
Okay.
All right.
So this lasts a whole hour, so Nix is going to come through here.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna
And
do.
what
We're
does
gonna...
he see beyond them?
He sees another metal door leading further on into the dungeon.
Okay.
Beyond the Thunderdome.
Is that right where the end is the thingy? Okay. He wants to look around and see if there's a way to deactivate these ballistas.
Make an investigation roll.
Right.
This way you can actually see.
You got this.
Where did Nixie go?
8 is a... What's
Who's
the name
Nixon?
there? 21.
I'm reading. Hold on one sec. In your investigation, you do not see a way for them to be turned off.
Well, ain't that a kick in the dingleberries?
That's not good.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Seriously, where'd he go?
Looking at them, can I tell if they can turn,
You can
or
tell,
are they locked in adjacent?
No, you can tell they definitely have an ability. They definitely have the capability to move.
If you could turn.
If I could burn away
That's what he's singing over there in the darkness.
to see where Nixon is. Because I swear, where the
He's
fuck
gone.
he go?
He's dead.
Yes.
Get over it.
Where? We're just arguing the whole time.
Alright, you can see it has hinged legs and can move forward. But it does not say anything about it being
They're capable of moving.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't say here. So, I'm gonna say you can see that it's on basically like a set of crab legs, in a sense. So they can move forward, but it's gonna take them a little bit to turn.
They're crabby.
Alright, can I go to this door? Is this door locked?
Peace.
It is...
Where did Nixon go?
Seriously. Ulysses, where did he go? He was just next to you.
He's just gone mute.
It is not locked.
I don't know. He just disappeared out of nowhere.
The door is
What
not
the
locked.
fuck, man?
He's like, I'm gonna check this out, and then he disappeared, and he's
The
gone.
fuck does that mean?
All right, Dix is gonna open the door quietly and see what's down there, and I can't move my map.
Mhm.
Refreshing my map. I'm trying to like move to the side to go back to Ulysses, and I can't. There we go. All right, is there anything in there?
In this room, you see a stone pillar in the middle of the room. It has a ring of 6 copper spigots jutting out of it, and 3 feet above the floor. And bas reliefs are carved into the walls. of drunken dwarves in different poses. One hand of each dwarf protrudes from the wall. 3 of these hands grasp copper tankards. The stone pillar has copper pipes running through it. It appears to be a brewery of sort.
Okay, so that's not a turn.
Success.
Alrighty. Alright, so Nixon don't got anything on that. So he's gonna come through here where he's got full cover. Them not seeing him, he's going to use he's gonna bend out, use Tasha's caustic brew on them.
Both of them? Okay.
Yep. It's a 30-foot line, and I can hit them both with it 5 feet wide.
Okay.
They need to do dexterity saving throws.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Saving.
He's popping out, doing that, and then getting in full cover.
Alright. The one furthest
He left
from
us.
The one furthest from the door rolled an 18.
Oh, that's not. Even that. 18
Mm-hmm.
is a success.
Alright.
That's the wrong spell. So
Second one also rolled an 18.
oh wow, they both saved. Dang.
Fuck.
First arsehole. Now Nixon.
All right. So I spray this stuff. I'm uncloaked. Do they start just slowly trying to turn?
They do.
All right. They're turning toward me. I'm trying to keep their attention.
Was that arsehole?
That was Nixon yelling it down the hallway.
The hell is that noise?
Who's turning towards you?
The giant ballista is shooting at me. Going to probably be shooting at me any moment.
Look up. Are you there? God, it's me, Margaret.
Spray to God.
Okay, I guess I don't know how you want to do this, but I will be taking pot shots at them going forth.
Until they like, are they fully turned? Do we know? Or
Well,
is
they're
this beginning
starting to turn, so their attention is not on you. Hint, hint.
No. Well, I'm gonna leave.
So yeah. Well, Ulysses gotta wait a little bit. It's Ulysses is smart enough to know to wait for like a round, so they're like mid turn, not right away, because I don't know how fast you
Well,
expect these guys do
I
turn.
am not smart enough
but-
to do that.
It's going to take them.
So
Actually-
it's going to take them a full turn to turn.
okay. So I'm gonna use my turn then to run. Where was I? Here somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
5 feet down. What's your full
Oh my
movement's
God.
what, 40?
40, yeah.
So you can go down 35 feet. So
Let me use
keep
the
going.
ruler. It's just easier. Oh god, this is 55.
Yeah, it's easier to count it out first and then move to where you counted.
seeing him go,
I think I'm like right
Nixon's
here.
gonna follow him.
5, 10, 50.
20, 25, 30. And Nixon's he's just using him as a human shield, even though he's smaller than him. Or sorry,
Uh-huh.
Ulysses.
Well, he's not
This guy's
even
got
ranged, so it's a very tiny, neat shield.
Yeah. You know what? No, screw it. He's gonna pull his shield out. Is that worth it? It'll be one higher. So he'll have his shield.
All right,
Okay,
Rogue,
and then
what are you gonna do?
Well, the only thing is that like, all right, we're obviously gonna make it right before the
No,
turn.
but you can get
Some
in
of us will.
Oh wait, we can
position.
dash actually dash. So we can go an
For
extra
60
60 feet,
feet?
by the way, guys.
Oh.
30
Do I get
feet.
an extra 40 or 30?
It might be 40 for you. It'll double your movement.
Yeah, it's double movement, so for you
Well,
it'd be another
that's 40.
40.
I'll join.
15,
I'll join with you guys. I guess I join.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I
Damn.
don't know. I just fucking.
All right.
Okay,
So, are they still turning?
they are still turning.
Yeah, do you think? Okay, can Nixon get a pot shot off on one of them then?
Yes, he can.
Do it.
All right,
No.
he's just gonna roll a firebolt at them. One of them.
Fireball. Do, 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 do.
So, yeah, that's a. I think I had to use a firebolt. It was just at 17.
That
Meow.
will hit.
Wait, that's 2D. Get rid of that spell.
Cause I'm in too deep.
No, I do add it. Okay.
Everything
That made me wonder. Okay, so
going on door.
they take 18 fire damage. He's just gonna shoot at the closest one, which is that bottom one.
Okay.
And he's going back to full.
Going back into the little corner,
That's
okay?
Yep.
Alright. The ballista is just gonna blindly fire a magical bolt of fire into the room. Because that's where
Yay.
that's where the shot kind of came from. I'm never gonna roll for it because where he's gonna be aiming, it's gonna hit the wall no matter what. So we'll just leave it at that. But
Jesus Christ, that's a big old fucking bolt. Holy fuck.
You good?
Keep pushing it, just they have big ammo. Yeah, they fire big bolts and they're fiery.
So are we.
roll. Nixon, you roll first for initiative. I'm gonna roll for these two here.
Okay.
It didn't seem like fire damage.
Nixon has a 17.
Or moi. Oh God.
Okay.
And for me,
You guys can do your initiative rolls now because you're going to get a surprise round.
okay, I just did mine. I got a 10.
Ulysses. So Nixon had a 17. Ulysses has a 20.
I got the 10s.
Tenor. I got
Good old
17.
What did Ulysses get again? I'm sorry.
I think you got a 20.
Okay. And what did you get, Basement?
17.
Okay. Just getting those written down so this way when I can add you to the encounter, it'll be good to go. There. Alright, now you guys go ahead and make your moves. I will hold off this fight until it gets back to Nixon. Make sense?
I think I'm just gonna dash up to Ballista B,
Okay.
and
Because it's surprise roll.
they're still turned to.
Yeah, they've completed their turn. They're now facing the door where Nixon went in. So you're
Okay.
everybody else is getting advantage.
well-
It's a surprise.
Well, then I was here. Hold on. Say here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry.
I can. No, there's
you,
no.
you got
way
you had the
that's
room to
40
make it.
feet. In 40 feet,
I believe so.
if I wasn't dashing, because that is like here.
No, you would need to
So,
dash,
if we
but
go. Yeah, so I'm just
you
gonna
can
go
still
up to
make
them
it, yeah.
close, like say there. I am going to rage against the machine. And no, like I was trying to ask you, when he hit them with firebolt, did it look like fire did anything more than just regular damage to them?
No, they took a bit of scuffing from the fire, but it was only the one.
Are they metal or wood?
They are wood and metal.
All right, I'm gonna infuse my my axe with lightning damage, and then I am going to chuck
Ooh.
that bad boy
Yeah.
at Ballista B.
Okay.
I think I just rolled normal for that. I can't remember how it works.
Ballista B is the ballista I see.
You can.
All right, so I'm gonna chuck it. Chuck it. That is it's strength and proficiency, right?
Yes,
Added to it. So that is a 19 to hit.
that'll do it.
Woo! It's a D12.
Ow. You can give me the damage separately.
I just want to check one thing.
Yeah.
How much damage to my heart?
Okay, that's all I need to know. That is 15 regular. No, 15. Yeah, 15 regular damage
Okay.
God damn.
and 5 fire damage or
Lightning damage. Okay. All right.
All right, my axe comes back to me, and I will attack again
Okay.
by throwing my axe at the same ballista.
Alrighty.
That is 19. That's gonna be in the 20s somewhere.
That'll hit.
That's 13 regular damage and 4 lightning damage.
Yeah.
And that be the end of my turn. It be.
All right.
I'll use little nips to move forward and climb up the wall
Okay.
on the side here.
All right.
Oh, I got hiccups.
I think Quincy.
Whoever
Quincy
wants to take a
first,
surprise
actually.
round, do it now.
Okay.
Please, Justice Birds first. Go get him, Freedom Pigeon, go!
Right in the middle. I'm gonna turn on my javelin of lightning and throw it right through him. 120 feet. So both.
I gotta take a pee.
Lightning.
What's happening? Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Murica turns into a lightning javelin of lightning. And I'm throwing it. So, I mean, they both have to make dexterity saving throws.